Hi, this is Patrick. Welcome to my video today on YouTube. And today I'm at the Huntington Beach Post Office, and I want to thank you for checking this out. We're going to talk about getting your things mailed on time this Christmas and holidays and Hanukkah. I also going to talk about the Ghislaine Maxwell trial. I'm going to talk about money, economy, stimulus, and ways to help you. So let's get going here. If you enjoy this video, please give me a like, please subscribe. If you have any comments or suggestions, let me know. I love to hear them. Right now I'm by a mailroom, and I just want to mention it's super crowded. I just went into the post office and mailed something, and it's like 4 people working, but the machine's broken, and one person just left for a break, and then you got 2 people trying to fix the broken machine. So you got basically 1 person, and the mailroom's pretty crowded here. People are kind of coming in and out. I'll tell you though, the mailroom is just, they can be great. They can really save you time. Like you can go in there and get something double boxed and bubble wrapped and packaged really well. I mean, I did a pretty large box for all that. I mean, they used 2 boxes to bubble wrap the whole thing, and it just wasn't that much money at all. It's almost embarrassing. And anyway, I'll show you the post office here and how crowded it is. It's pretty packed. This is nice because this mailroom is right next door to the post office. And there was a huge robbery today in Truesdale Estates in Beverly Hills. They killed an 81-year-old woman. It is so sad and sick. Sometimes you can't even, the news, they should just call it, instead of calling it the news, they should just call it "Don't Go Outside Today." I mean, it's just unbelievable. And here's the post office here. People just pouring in, looking for places to park. And yeah, the lady got killed in a robbery. I mean, we got all these smash and grab things going on. And, I mean, some of them, in San Francisco, there's like 80 people all charging into a store at one time, all wearing masks. And it's just sad that this is going on. And, I'm watching the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, the Jeffrey Epstein thing today. And I've been kind of keeping an eye on that for the last 3 days. And it's just unbelievable to me that I just don't buy it. I just don't buy the whole thing. I don't think our government's telling us the truth. That's my honest opinion. And, it's just, turn the camera around here, give you an idea how crowded this is, but it's just take the camera in real quick here. You came out better. I waited for you. You get an idea. So that's all I wanted to give you. But anyway, I'm watching the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, and it just, they got, I think there was 4 girls to testify. Now they have 3. Somehow they got rid of 1 for some technicality, and and the girls got to be sitting there and cross-examined, which I know is the system, but it's so wrong that they have to go through all this memory of this stuff again. And I mean, I'm sure you have your opinion on it too, but it just doesn't seem like the government's telling us the truth. I mean, we got the 2 different presidents, that all visited and been on the plane at least. We got the Prince Andrew, we got Alan Dershowitz, we got Perlman, is that the name of the pianist or something? I mean, it just goes on endlessly. And, all these people are involved, and all you get is this one woman that won't talk or tell anything. She's got all kinds of names and photographs and videos, and come on. Jeffrey Epstein had 5 houses. He had a safe in New York. The FBI raided it. They took all the information, and they just seem like they have nothing on the trial. They vaguely mentioned these names like Trump and Clinton were on the plane, and I'm just going, this is the biggest cover-up in the world, and that's my opinion. But it makes me not want to trust the government. It makes me think that, well, if they're lying about all this, they're probably lying about everything. And that it just is so wrong. This is our government. We pay these people huge salaries, and you can't trust them. And it just kind of, it's just sad. If somebody does a little tiny crime, ends up in jail for 20 years, and yet here's these people doing major things that just be locked up, and it's gone on for years and years and years. I mean, Jeffrey Epstein, when he was convicted, he got 13 months He got 12 hours, he's in a cushy jail. He got 12 hours off a day to go to his office, and he could bring girls in and visitors into his office. And he got picked up in a limousine, you know, and everybody else, they wrote up a little agreement, all his friends or anybody else involved in it wouldn't even be tried on it. I go, what kind of deal is that, you know? And the guy the person that investigated, the Attorney General, whatever, well, he should be up on trial too right now for even letting that get by. I mean, what kind of government do we have? So I'm rambling, but that's my opinion on all that. And the big thing today to take out of this is get your stuff to the mailroom fast, because it's crowded and it's going to take you a long time, and you want to get things to people in time for the holidays. So what else did I want to talk about? Just be safe, you know. I mean, cars, you know, there's people in Huntington Beach here, believe it or not, they have little telescopes, and they're checking out what you're doing. You know, they see you like put your wallet in the trunk of your car or some packages, and they watch you from far away, and then as soon as you leave, they have these little deals that just pop your lock and put a hole in your car, and they take your stuff. And there's just things like that everywhere now. So just be careful. You know, holidays are rough enough without having to have your things stolen and presents stolen and your house broken into and the packages taken off your doorstep. So just watch it on that and be careful. I made a couple notes. Let me see what else I wanted to talk about real quick here. Was, oh yeah, you know, a lot of people are hurting. Not everybody. I'd say 10% of people are doing really well, and 10% of people are really, really hurting. And then there's the rest of the people that are probably below minimum wage, you know, or below average. They're scrimping this year. You know, the sales have actually been down this year in the stores. People just are running out of money. But what scares me now is a lot of people they're spending not even as much as last year, but part of the goods are 20% higher. So really, if you think about it, they're getting 20% less goods, and they're charging things on their credit cards, which is bad enough. But a lot of people are getting payday loans, which have, you know, 30-40% interest on them, and then they can't catch up, and then they're just, you know, paying 300% a year on these loans. It's crazy. You know, if you get a credit card and your credit's decent, go get something like what is one? There's one that will give you City Cash. They'll give you a credit card. You pay no interest for 15 months, and then you pay the normal rate, like 21% or maybe less. But for 15 months, you pay no interest. You just make a small monthly payment. So you can buy this stuff but not paying interest on it for a long time. Or if you're buying stuff on eBay, you might consider getting a PayPal credit, because with PayPal credit, you don't pay any interest for 6 months, and if you pay it off in 6 months, there's no interest charge. You know, don't go do a payday loan, whatever you do. It's just not worth it here. And is there anything else I wanted to mention real quick here? Just be careful of the internet scams. That's the other thing. God, when somebody called me the other day, they sound so convincing. You know, they just called me, you know, woke me up, and you know, you use your Amazon credit, you know, and you owe $700. If this isn't correct, let us know. And you're thinking, well, that's not correct. And then you're going, wait a minute, come on, Amazon. I don't even have an Amazon credit, you know. So it's just stupid. But don't fall for it. And just be really careful. Double check everything, and don't use the links that they give you if they send it to you in an email. You know, contact the company direct with the right email. So that's all. Anyway, have a blessed day, and I just wanted to check in and remind you to get your packages mailed fast. So thank you so much again. God bless. Bye-bye.